17th of May. At least that's what Timex tells me. It's sun shining outside at the moment. Rained pretty good earlier. Been one of those days. Yeah, what is it? Almost 5:30. Come down, fed these girls. Did some stuff in the shop. Worked on that little tractor a little bit. Got wheel weights on it. Got some air in the tires. It needed that. And oh, I wish I could show you. You cannot see it down by our pump site, which is out there in the middle of the abyss. You can't see because it's too light out. Ichabod Crane is walking along the creek. Probably finding the last couple fish that are still left in this creek. Nothing there for him to eat anymore since, you can't let any cow poop go in it. This is one of those, I guess, humbling, happy, whatever kind of moments. I started this channel on the 8th of June last year. And when my sub numbers actually were kind of climbing up here, it's like, oh, maybe I can get that magical 1,000 by the 1 year anniversary. Well, folks, thank you very much. It's above that. I just looked before I started doing this video. 1,013 subs. It broke 1,000 about noon or so, somewhere in there. Somebody had to text me and say, hey! And it was at 1,005 when I looked, and next thing I knew it was 1,010, literally like 5 minutes later. And now a couple hours later, it's still going. It's crazy. The YouTube analytics said, and this has been, keep in mind, a couple hours ago when I looked, they said that in the last 28 days, I had 228 more subscribers. Well, okay, by now, that would be about 240-ish in 28 days. That's crazy. So, to all of you new subscribers, thank you very much. And to every single one of my subscribers, thank you very much. One thing I promised myself when I made my first video last summer was, if I was going to do this, I was going to keep it real. No messing around. Stuff happens, good and bad. I haven't shown anything graphic. That's one of the little things I was reading last night that YouTube says I can't do anyway. And yeah, whatever. What's graphic to some is not graphic to others. But since y'all have been watching, I'm just giving a big thank you to everyone. Come and see our bottle baby. There's a few videos of him eating. And by the way, you're not supposed to see that little thing in the bottom right, because that's one of those things we're not supposed to show. I mean, it doesn't say I can't show you the clean straw, but there's not supposed to be that other stuff. That was kind of humorous. Sorry. Hopefully the YouTube people that are checking this stuff out don't realize what all that is on the ground. Or I won't have a chance of doing much other than just making videos for fun. But anyway, he is doing way better. Now he's got normal poops. He needs to drink some more water. I haven't been giving him water after his milk because he's been playing with it too much. Haven't you? Yes, you. Silly boy. And his mom is still here, starting some different treatment on her, see if we can get her over it. I think at this point about the best thing, in all honesty, is we got to hold her till middle of June. Put some more weight on her and she can go for hamburger. Because one neat thing, what's inside the uterus doesn't affect the rest of the body. What's inside the udder doesn't affect the rest of the body. And, let's take her to the yards and get screwed on it or make hamburger out of her. At least be able to eat. Dogs are getting in my way. Two of the newer babies. I'm still kind of wondering about the one there to the left. I think that's a little heifer, and I don't know that she's really eating much. And the other one, he's been laying there quite a while too. But I know he's been up and eating, and he's got his head up. And it's warm. It's right now. It's really sultry, so I feel like crud. And all I did was throw a couple half buckets of grain and watch the dog fall off over here. Sorry you missed that. And move 4 bales of hay, and I'm soaked. It's icky out. You see right there. That's from the rain we've gotten, which you can see just outside. Get it in the right spot. There we go. And the other lot's even worse. And a couple other new calves that are over here. I think there's 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them over here. There's 3 mamas. Better be 3 calves. 2 of them curled up there, and one of them was eaten a little bit ago. So anyway, this one is just to say thank you very much to everybody. I never thought I'd get over 100 subs. I hit 100 subs and got an email from YouTube that said congratulations, and I'm going, oh, hey, wow, what? Huh? Really? I was stunned, really was. And say this 1,000 bit, and it's even more stunning, really. I'm amazed. Very appreciative. I may not sound it, but I am. Don't sound it because I'm out of breath moving around too much. Making that herky-jerky for you. Which I know some of you have just mentioned that, and then some of you have noticed that it comes and goes. Well, I'm in the barn right now, low light. And it appears that that's characteristic of the camera on my phone. Chris Losi had noticed that when I'm in the barn it's worse. If I'm outside it's not as bad. So yeah, it makes sense. And I did see a video about another cat phone that had the similar issue. The guy was talking about it. So that's my excuse there. And in the last couple of days, there have been a few channels that have shared the link to my channel. I appreciate that very much. I have already thanked all of you on those links. Well, I shouldn't say all of you, because you know, YouTube doesn't let me see all that unless I come across it. They don't tell me you did it, even though I'm subscribed and even though you're sharing my channel. I don't know why they don't tell me. But you have. If I missed you, sorry. Please accept my thanks right now. Which side is better side? So that's all this is. I know I'm wasting time. I wanted to show some calves off a little bit. Keep everybody caught up. And say thank you very much. I really can't thank everybody much. Enough. Yeah, words get mumbled up too. So I guess that's about all I got to say for today, besides thank you very much. And those of you that have been along for the ride all along, I'm glad you're still here. Those of you that just joined in, I hope you enjoy the ride. And one other little one, I made a goof on YouTube last night on the computer, and I found a couple of channels that I didn't understand why they were there. I let 2 people out of YouTube jail. And it was very obvious when I did it, because first thing this morning I had 2 very nasty comments from the one. I don't want to have to block anybody. You know, I just assume everybody leave a nice comment, and you know, if you see something I'm doing wrong, constructive criticism is one thing, but you know, a few of you recall what this person said, and I had 10 or 15 people offer to go on a road trip in the pickup with me and go pay the man a visit. And most of them are on the way there, so you know, it's not like I couldn't pick them up on the way. It's just that I don't think the guy's worth me spending that much money on gas to go there and pay him a visit. 20 or 30 years ago, I would have already been there. Not only was gas cheaper, but my temper was a lot shorter than it is now. So with that, keep it clean, please. Keep it nice. That's what YouTube wants us to do anyway, and there's no reason for anybody to be a jerk like that guy. Because I don't want to have to block anybody else. Not saying I won't. I don't want to have to. So, once again, thank you very much. And we'll see where the ride goes. Hit the like button, please. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet and you just came across this, please do so. like they say, it's free. And if you ring the bell, well, sometime in the next, between 5 minutes and 2 hours, YouTube will let you know that I put a video up when I do it. If you don't ring the bell, it might be a day, 2, 3, 4, maybe a week. And then they'll tell you that I just did it. And you'll go, wait a minute, how come there's 50 comments and 5,000 likes? And I know there ain't gonna be no 5,000 likes. So anyway, thank you again.